we're just approaching the main part of Adam's calendar now. I came here obviously in 2011 on the Megalithomania tour, but it's going to be fascinating to come here again actually. It's quite a powerful site. It's quite an amazing site, and I think Michael may be onto something. It does seem like it's a very ancient stone circle.
Okay, and so basically the setting sun is the indicator here. Those two stones there, the sun sets there on the winter solstice and cuts across here. So just recently we had that on the 20th, 21st or whatever of June. The sun set right between those two stones. It cuts across here and casts a shadow on that edge. The shadow hits the rock there. So the shadow moves across. So you can tell every day of the year by the shadow on that rock where you are. Now this is interesting because you can see this rock was carved out. So it's as if they planted it in place based on the summer solstice, because that's accurate, that's natural, and then they carved this out to fit the winter solstice. Because otherwise, why would this be carved out? This is clearly, you know, cleared out here.
Yeah, this will cast its shadow, so it's really about what the shadow looks like
as well
when it's cast onto the rock.
And on the equinox, and where the stone man was right there, I don't know if you got that, the stone man was in that hole over there and aligned with the equinox. So as the sun sets over there, at this pointy stone casts a shadow right in the middle here. So this pointy stone starts to grow up and it goes higher and higher until eventually the sun sets and you got the shadow of that pointy stone there. On the sunrise, when this Horus stone was up, as the sun rose, the profile of the Horus stone would have hit this first rock over here. If you lift this up, it's actually about 3 meters. If you lift this up, you got a beautiful fat belly bird-shaped stone, almost like the Zimbabwe bird once again. And if that was in the ground, up say a meter deep, and I mean, you know what caught out? This I discovered by accident, because this was covered by soil up to here. We didn't know that it had a head, and we came here one morning early, and we started removing the soil from here. I went, oh my God, it's got a head and a beak.
So Phil Callahan's work shows that as soon as you stand the rock up, it creates a totally different field.
Yes.
And so I'm all for like reconstructing it.
So and this, you can clearly, this suggests that this was a head, but again, it's peeled off. You can see how the erosion peels off any facial features. But here's the neck, there's the face, the nose, and the front of it is peeled off and eroded. And this, I believe, belonged to this sphinx shape. If it goes up there and it curves back in and narrows down, and this width here is the same width as that head, as that neck. So I believe that this fell over this way at some stage, and it hit this stone lying here, right here, and the head broke off and bounced that way, and it landed there, and it just got slowly covered, and only a piece of it was sticking out. This piece here, you can see, was sticking out. You can see here, it was buried. Only that was sticking out of the ground here, and I said to myself, hold on, that is connected to this somehow. And we dug it out, and this is what we found. Between these stones, these two were obviously also fallen over. Okay, if you lift this up, you lift that sphinx up, there's a procession that took place that comes from there. When you look at aerial photographs, there's like a channel that channels you from that side in here, from the south, moving across the summer solstice, the equinox, the winter solstice, and then that weird stone in the middle that many psychics and other people have told me human sacrifice used to happen. Last week a guy emails us. He says he was here with a metal detector. Now I've been here with a metal detector before. We found nothing, but it was obviously not a very good one. A guy was here with a metal detector, and he emailed us last week. He says he wants to talk to me urgently because this is what he found. Come look at this. Now remember, I claim this is Enki's site. Enki was the architect of the genetic engineer whose symbol were the serpents, the caduceus, the medical symbol, right? That was retained as the creation of humanity and encoded with lots of other information. This is what the guy found here last week.
Oh
Touch
wow!
the screen, Dave.
You know what that is, hey? It's a mouth hop. It's a jaws hop.
Cool. Nice one. You get that on camera. What is that?
Well, it's
How big is
a sound instrument.
Is it this big?
I'm not sure. We have no reference.
It looks like a classic jaws hop.
But it's serpents
Or jaws hop.
around a staff.
Cultures are the bullroarer
Yeah.
and the jaws hop. Yeah. And
But
You know,
and then after that it's like ones that are stick with a single wire and a calabash. They also started here, but they were the original vibrational instruments because they relied just on the body. So the jaws hop you're using your mouth as a resonator.
So here now at Adam's Calendar, near Waterfall Bovon, not too far from there, maybe 45 minutes. Just down on the ridge here, there's these 4 great megaliths, which seem to have marked and could have recorded the precession of the equinoxes, and they would have created shadows and alignments and a whole bunch of stuff. And there's a new discovery's been made of this strange metal object that someone found, so that's pretty interesting too. So still discoveries being made here, so can't really deny it being an authentic stone circle just yet. The jury's still out, of course, but it's definitely compelling nonetheless. So these recumbent stones behind me, these actually could have been along the whole edge here, facing east, so they would have recorded the different sunrises and possibly moonrises throughout the year. And even as John Martineau points out, possibly the precession of the equinoxes, because of a really clear east-west and north-south alignment with plenty of back sights to actually be able to use this as an efficient kind of very long-term calendar system. It almost would have been the perfect spot, he thinks, and almost the perfect design, even though it's pretty badly ruined. If you were to reconstruct it, everything they feel would fall right into place. So it's fascinating that these insights are coming out about Adam's Calendar. There's been a lot of controversy about it, and so it's good that there's some more experts with different fields of expertise are actually here to actually try and decode what was going on here at Adam's Calendar. Guess we're just leaving Adam's Calendar on this beautiful July afternoon. We're now going to check out the giant's footprint, which is fascinating. It's a 4 or 5 feet long footprint said to be 9 million years old and actually be that of a woman. So women giants from millions of years ago, here we come. So very grateful to be here at Adam's Calendar. What a delight.